So this video here is primarily to my Christian audience, those that are truly Christian. Not so much those, if you are following this channel, you are not Christian, or you're an Adventist, or you're a J-Dub, or Mormon, etc. It really isn't for you. So my Christian friends, I want to share with you something that I've been doing for decades. I routinely go to thrift stores, that's what we call them here in America, or secondhand stores, where people, in other words, people can donate their goods that then get resold at a very reasonable price. And then what I do is I go into those stores, every couple weeks or every 4 weeks, and I go to their used book section and I scour all their books, and I find Adventist books and J-Dub books and Mormon books and Hindu books and TV preacher, word faith, new apostolic reformation nonsense books and pamphlets, and I buy them because they're usually very reasonably priced, 25 cents or 50 cents for hardbacks, and buy them and get them off the shelf. Now I also go to local libraries. Here in America they call them friends of the library, but sometimes your local library gets books donated, or they have excess and they sell them also at a very reasonable price. I have a little circuit that I run around here and go to all my thrift stores, secondhand stores, and local libraries and do this routinely and buy books. What do I do with those books? I take them off the shelf because I don't want people getting influenced by Ellen White, Joseph Smith, Joel Osteen, etc. And I buy those and take them off the shelf. And I take them home and I largely destroy them. I take them and I tear them up so no one else can read them and throw them away. Because I do not want people influenced by this unbiblical nonsense. Some I may keep, because some of them, once in a while, I find are useful for videos and research in terms of their content. But the vast majority, I get rid of. By the way, you can do the same thing at your local used bookstore if you got any left. Sometimes they sell books that, like I'm mentioning, at very reasonable prices. So let me just kind of give you a story here real quick. I was at a local bookstore here doing exactly what I just said I was doing, and I'm sitting and out of the corner of my eye I saw two Mormon missionaries walk in, and they had Books of Mormon. You know what they were doing? They were donating the Books of Mormon to the local library, who they knew was going to put them on the shelf for like 25 or 50 cents so people could buy them. They were using that as a term of evangelism to get their Books of Mormon out there for people who were looking for something religious and said, well, maybe I'll check out this Book of Mormon. So beware, sometimes these are donated by the non-Christian groups themselves. One last suggestion here before we end this video, and that is, if you have any by you, go to laundromats, public places where people can go and wash and dry their clothes. That is a breeding ground for Jehovah's Witness literature. Watchtower, Jehovah's Witnesses constantly place their Watchtower magazines in laundromats. I go to laundromats all the time. Pull magazines out, put tracts in, and talk to the people at the laundromat. So go visit laundromats too. So I want to see this replicated throughout America and the world. Let's take these non-religious cultic books off the shelf, get them out of circulation, and throw them away, because that's where they belong, in the trash. Thank you.